Alright, hi guys, so we are back with some more chaos on Deponia, and I actually remember the time we, the unorganized crime guy that started trying to steal gold, what was it called?
Like her memory chip or something, right?
Yeah, her memory chip thing. Cartridges.
Yes, the memory cartridges.
Cartridges. And we, me and us and, Jackoff. Jackoff. Is that name Jackoff?
Who?
The name of the resistance. The guy who leads the resistance.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
The guy who talks weird.
Yes, the guy who talks really weird. I don't remember his name.
Anyway, we had to team up with him and save her. Again. So, take it away, Sheldon.
I don't think we're rescuing her with the help of him. Don't they want to just steal her chips? Like,
No, the organized crime did.
no. I'm pretty sure that it's the resistance wants the chips because they're like, we just won't take any chances, just get the chips so Deponia doesn't blow up.
Okay.
I think. We'll see.
Can I have the fries?
Oh yeah, you actually want the food, huh? There you go. Janosch. That's his name. Janosch. So what is it that we were even doing?
I don't know.
What's in our inventory? Nothing! We have nothing in our inventory. What?
My arm.
Okay. Hey, don't move on immediately. Okay.
And? What about it? I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
No. Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right, then. What are you waiting for? To show us what you have got, besides the mastery of sibilance in your speech?
Hello, Garliff.
Hey, Rufus. Death to the Organon!
The Organon? Well, I thought you were fighting here against unorganized crime.
You, have to see it in context. There is a connection. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Speaking of which, your shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions. Hello, Liebold.
Hey, Rufus.
How's the siege going?
Could be better.
Not much, going on, huh?
There is that. And we're out of peanut flips.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that? Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This
What
sucks.
do you do?
Oh,
What the?
Go in the portal.
what?
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so?
But I look much younger than you do. But I'm not as ugly as you are. Future self, what a load of bull. You might as well give it up, Cletus, or I want proof.
Give it up, Cletus. I like that.
You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model.
But I look much younger than you. But I'm not as ugly as you. Future self, what a load of bull, or I want proof.
Future self?
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then?
But I look much younger than you do. But I'm not as ugly as you are, or I want proof.
That's ugly.
But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
But I look much younger than you do, or I want proof.
I look like younger.
But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
The ballet lessons, the doll collection, the bedwetting phase, the bunny phobia, or the genital rash.
I don't know what any of those are.
Ballet lessons,
Except for that.
doll collection,
And that.
bedwetting phase. That time when he wet the bed.
Oh.
No, last week. Or the fear of bunnies.
I don't really care which one.
Pick one.
I dropped my french fry.
That wasn't one of the options.
You fear bunnies?
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of if it wasn't Zeeble Zooble? Well, actually, it was...
He doesn't want to
Hey,
say it.
future me, old pal. There you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peel.
What?
Of course it's a gun. Can I try
got a
it?
gun.
Now, you're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember?
But I want that gun. Why don't you go rescue Goal and I take care of the rebels? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Or, oh well, I'll go rescue Goal then.
I want the gun.
But I want that gun! Oh, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before.
I don't care, I want the gun. Why don't you go rescue Goal? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Or, okay, I'll go rescue Goal.
A gun would be nice, though.
What?
A gun would be nice.
I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning.
Stop being selfish and give me that gun, will you? Why don't you go rescue Goal? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Or, oh well, I'll go rescue Goal. Any day now.
What did you say?
Any day now.
Why don't you get going? I'll take the rebels.
Well, why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Oh, yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh, yeah? Sure, me too.
Stop being selfish and give me the gun. Why don't you do it yourself? Or I'll go rescue Goal.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun.
Stop being selfish and give me the gun, or I'll go rescue
Give me
Goal.
the gun.
Now stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you! Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands!
If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's going to happen here at all. Or, oh well, I'll go rescue Goal then.
I'll just rescue Goal then.
Yeah?
Unless you want to take the other one.
If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free. Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, Oh. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
What?
His trigger finger's getting itchy. You know, if you got an itchy trigger finger, that means that you're likely to start shooting. But his trigger finger is getting itchy because he's allergic. So it's itchy. Alright, so there's a drawer. Here's Wink and Nod and Donna. Here's Doc, and here's Goal.
Go.
Goal.
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
What exactly happened? Are you alright? Or don't go away?
What happened?
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you alright? Or don't go away?
Okay. Are you okay?
Are you alright?
Of course! We're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh?
No pancakes then, huh? Who has pancakes at a picnic?
Don't go away.
Don't you dare put the...
Doc, are you alright? Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
What exactly happened? Any ideas? This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant? Or let me try something.
That element. Is it a...
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about.
Hey, of course. I do have one, come to think of it.
Why?
It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
What?
So Donna has an implant. Goal had an implant, remember? What were we doing with Goal before? With a remote?
Oh, yeah. Switching her.
Mm-hmm. And there's a remote for Donna in the drawer over there.
Wait, what drawer?
Drawer over near the portal.
Oh, that drawer.
Yeah. And Rufus said, just leave it to me. And Doc said, do I have a choice? And he went, nope. What exactly happened? Any ideas, or let me try something?
Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
What exactly happened? Or let me try something.
Let me try something.
Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Why is he doing that?
Alright.
Wait, can we flicker the label with that?
Well, we've got to get the remote.
May I? Super. Two more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! That should be useful. And on the other... Ha! Well, hello! This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Alright, so we've got the remote that we have to give to our past self.
I thought this is our past self.
This is our past self. But we're going forward in time, and eventually we're going to go back into that room and we're going to be the future Rufus.
Oh!
Yeah, that's how time travel works.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I learned about time travel in a show before.
What show?
I remember I saw him. Phineas and Ferb, there.
What? Oh,
Phineas
Phineas
and
and Ferb.
Ferb.
Gotcha.
They pretty much did everything.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented. We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo! And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure. That only works with Liebold, allegedly.
Oh,
But
we used the wrong
Rats! It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote.
remote. Oh,
what?
we've got to get one of the cartridges from Donna.
Hey, Donna!
Shh! Donna needs to think.
What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan, for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here. Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
Donna's thinking. Why? She hasn't had to think yet.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented. We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo! And how are you...
Done.
Actually,
What?
I think we have to go back. We're future Rufus already.
Hey, where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah. Bummer.
Okay, never mind. I thought we had to give... Because remember, future Rufus opened the door, gave us the remote, and shut the door again. So, we've got the remote that we've got to hand out to our past self. Do we need to get a cartridge from Goal?
It only works on Donna, allegedly.
Goal. Rufus, at last.
Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too. I found this remote, or don't go away.
Donna had an implant?
Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
I found this remote. Come on, please, give me that cartridge. Actually, I could just take the cartridge. Wow, Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office? Or don't go away.
I can take it because you can't move it.
Actually, I could just take the cartridge.
I'm warning you.
Really? What would you do?
I could bite off your fingers, for one thing. What do you mean? Have you got a hole in your trachea?
No.
Want one?
I found this remote. Come on, please give me that cartridge. Wow, Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office. Or don't go away. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Pick one.
Give me cartridge.
Come on, please. Give me that cartridge.
Oh, keep your dirty digits away from my implant. Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh?
Ugh.
I found this remote or champagne.
Before I answer, what is champagne?
It's bubbly. It's the alcoholic beverage that you drink on New Year's. Kind of like wine,
Okay.
only a lot bubblier.
I found this remote.
Oh.
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal.
Oh,
You'll thank me for this later.
whoops.
Oh, wow. So Donna has a brain implant, too. That should be useful.
Oh, we're gonna turn Donna into Lady Donna.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Oh,
Don't!
It's gold.
It's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well.
Too late.
One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlev. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self. What are you talking
figured
about?
it out.
Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
All right, so Rufus has figured out the plan. Liebold's remote, the one that our future self gave to us and said use it and then the portal will open. It's going to have Spunky Goal's memory in it. So we're going to turn Liebold into Spunky Goal so she can beat up the resistance.
Okay.
But first things first, we need a weapon. Give me that crowbar. Give me that gun.
Finally, I've got a gun too. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
Ew.
Doc, are you all right? Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
What exactly happened, or let me try something?
Let me try something. We don't really need help.
Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but
No problem.
hey, what the?
I totally forgot to ask. Do you mind if I borrow your mind? Super. I could free her with this. But that's Lady Goal's job. I have my own mission. That only works with Liebold, allegedly.
So now what?
Let's go back through the portal. Hey, Liebold.
Oops! What's going on here?
You again?
Yeah, who else? Do you happen to know if that is our future?
Our future? Rufus, I hate to tell you this, but we have no future.
Oh, is that so? Just watch me. I'll see to it that we have one. No future. That was scary. I hope the punchline is yet to come.
Okay.
When did he get it?
Pre-paradox. We are not supposed to be there yet. Whoops. We just possibly broke all of time. Okay, so we can't go back into the past. We have to go this way. We can't go through the time portal. Alright.
Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up, otherwise I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory.
Right.
One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline.
Good thing he
But what
remembered
happens
exactly.
next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Alright, now he's got to...
Wait right there.
Now he's got to make the portals appear, which I think we use the crowbar.
Well then,
Grow up.
let's do it.
Yep.
Cool. Now what?
Then future past Rufus comes in. See?
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you, exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
The ballet lessons, the doll collection, the bedwetting phase, Zabel Zobel, or Zeeble Zooble.
I don't even know what some of those mean. What do those last two mean?
They're just made up words. Now remember, we can't break the timeline. So what did future Rufus say when we asked him? We were thinking of
The bunny thing.
the bunny thing. But what did he say instead?
What? I don't remember.
Did he say the ballet lessons?
I don't remember.
Do you want me to do this one? Zeeble Zooble.
Zeeble Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox.
See?
Yeah, right. Just admit that I won.
You had to say that so we didn't create a
Why?
paradox.
What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Gold. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? Ah, it was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? Ah, you'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels.
Yeah.
Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it?
No, it's a
Now,
banana
you're
peeler.
headed
Of
to the
course
lab.
not.
You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience.
Where do we go?
I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now.
There's no clock.
Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time obviously has no sense of timing. Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
There's no clock here.
Oh,
4 minutes it is.
Ouch.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking
That was
the
a
hour.
really,
And
really
right on the
good
spot.
the
clock.
clock is striking the
It's
hour.
time for your grand entrance, darling. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually
Scissors.
it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And
Excuses.
today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is gonna hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Yeah, well, sometimes.
What the?
Wait,
Jammed?
Always on
Tough
the winning
luck.
side. Well, sometimes. Oh,
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to
What just
shave.
happened?
Let's go.
What just happened?
he kissed her. Well, he kissed Liebel.
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up?
Where's
Lady
Donna?
Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Liebold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other 2 goals are still in the machine. Liebold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Okay.
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Liebold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm
Chaos
not
and
made
Deponia.
for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec!
But Cletus is a snotty jerk. But what about your surgery? But we were going to save the world together. But I want to go to Elysium with you. But where's the problem?
Cletus is a jerk.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way. And I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
What about your surgery? We were going to save the world together. But I want to go to Elysium with you. But where's the problem?
I want to go to Elysium with you.
But I want to go to Elysium with you.
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because
You trash
nobody
baby.
ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
They call him Trash Baby. What about your surgery? We were going to save the world. Or where's the problem?
We're gonna save the world.
But we were going to save the world together.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
Was that surgery?
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So Elysium is a starship, and they want to blow up Deponia to give it enough push to get to the next planet. So Elysium is a starship. What's so great about this utopia? Why is all this happening now? What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia is inhabited? Or, okay, I think I understand now.
Wait. Why is it happening now?
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
So Elysium is a starship. What's so great about Utopia? What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
What does that mean?
Which part? Inhabited?
The third one, what does that entire one mean?
What if the people on Elysium that are in charge, what if they knew that there were people on Deponia? Like, would they still blow it up knowing that there were people down here that they were killing?
Okay, that one.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
So Elysium is a starship. What's so great about Utopia? Or I understand.
So, it's a starship?
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
What's so great about Utopia?
What's
Or
so
I
great?
understand.
Utopia?
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Okay, I think I understand now, but
But what?
But I still don't get it. But there must be a way.
There must be a way.
there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Take me with you to Utopia then. Who cares about Deponia? Then let us save Deponia together. It's going to be a bit of work. So what? Or there must be a way to accomplish both.
Save it together?
Then let us save Deponia together!
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
Take me with you. Who cares about Deponia? It's going to be a bit of work. So what? Or there must be a way to accomplish both.
Take me with you.
Take me with you to Utopia then!
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from Cletus?
Who cares about Deponia? So what if it's going to be a bit of work? Or we can accomplish both.
So it's a bit of work?
It's gonna be a bit of work, so what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
Who cares? I don't know.
Who cares about Deponia? Just as long as I'm with you!
I don't believe you mean that.
I knew she wasn't going to buy that.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me!
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her court disarray, and she left him behind, those still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Megadon, and swallowed by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Basically saying it's not like Rufus to give up. He's gonna keep going, no matter what it takes.
What did you make?
I don't know.
Rufus!
What? He had the invisibility dragon.
Ah, there you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
I can still hear you.
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally
He's like, just
agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Oh, boy. Okay. So, which place do we go to?
Anyway, these lights are.
Do you want question mark, 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 or question mark, question mark, question mark?
Where do you see those question marks?
It means we don't know where they are.
No, where do you see them?
Underneath, like, see the one in the middle it's got question marks? Like, boop, pops
Yeah.
up. Each of them.
Let's go with that one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
What? I was just saying we could talk to Gold.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Alright, so what
Plus,
do we got?
minus, plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say,
Shall we check
I'm
our
not
inventory?
plus.
What?
Check the inventory.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. We got the remote. It does keeps it cool. And we've got the secret knock note, which is plus minus plus. So yeah, we got Spunky Goal in Goal's body. And Lady Goal is now Lady Donna.
This
We gotta
is the
get her
perfect
back.
place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning.
What did you pick up?
A broken transmitter. Oh hey. How are we doing with that anyway?
Doing what?
The puzzle. Oh. Okay.
What?
We're almost done. Okay. So do we talk to Gold or look at the radio tower?
Gold.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan.
So much thunder in the air. How are we going to get this radio mast repaired? I found the problem. The transmitter's broken. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Transmitter's broken.
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer, too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
Hey, watch out, or I'm gonna break your heart.
So much thunder in the air. How are we going to get this radio mast repaired? I've got a plan. Could you stand on that plateau over there for a minute? Or on we go.
How are we gonna get it repaired?
So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the electro loop.
So much thunder in the air. I've got a plan. We're on we go.
A lot of thunder?
So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
Got a plan?
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella. Rufus, just a moment.
Naive, bucket of water, umbrella.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat!
Too late.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well then, let's do it. Ow!
We got struck by lightning.
The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid weather.
Gotta do something with that. Only 2 pieces left?
Yep.
What?
Alright, what do we do?
Why did you get back here?
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Well, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did it take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
So it's
All
fixed.
shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions.
Can't this tub go any faster? So what do we do now? Do I get to steer too? What island is this? Or back to work, sailor?
What island?
What island is this?
Its name is actually Isla Watchet, but the sailors call it the Hellhole.
Oh, sounds exciting.
Not really. The island is really nothing more than another pile of junk protruding from the sea.
What?
It's only on the map because of the constant thunderstorms. Sailors
just a
should give it
giant
a wide
pile of
berth,
junk.
so you'd better hurry with your radio mast. The last thing we can use now is a crash.
That may be the last thing you can use. The last thing I can use is red beets and advice. Red beets and advice.
Red beets and advice.
Ow, my knee, my leg is so bad. My leg.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Not really that hurt.
Okay. Whoa, boy. Okay. Can't this stuff go any faster? So what do we do now? Do I get to steer or back to work?
Do I get to steer?
Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Was that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
Was that a yes? Can't this tub go any faster or what? So what do we do now?
Can it go faster?
Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Gold this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big bones, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin.
So
What do we do or back to work?
what do we do?
So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers. Back to work, sailor!
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright Scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
Just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Alright, so I guess let's okay, so that's Isla Watchet. There's there, and there. Which one?
That one? It is a tub.
It's the troll.